Grand Finals on PS2. Classic. All right. So we're going to see. The Palu did work out better than the Rob, but Kasmir was still able to clutch it out. But good starting combo here from Luma. Palu very strong at getting those early, like 0 to 50 combos.
Yeah, I mean, the Rob put in work in losers finals, but I understand why you just go back to what almost got you a reverse 3-0 win.
Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if it's close to fix, don't break it.
And if it is broke, use it.
Exactly. True.
That's how Smash works, right?
Ooh.
Speaking of broke, that back air is really one of the best edge guarding moves in the game because the angle is terrible and the knockback scaling super high, so it will kill the very the base knockback.
No jump, no jump.
It was wonderful coverage with that actually, but I think there's like a tipper hitbox or something that doesn't kill that well.
Kasmir zigzagging his way on down, but
perfect punish.
Called out by the forward smash. That's not even a call out, that's just a kill.
Yeah, the last hit of that dash attack minus like 20 something, maybe 30. But the problem is that if you don't get the last hit, it's even more minus. So that's why that works. Kasmir trying to relieve the pressure with that up smash, but Luma able to get that shield out in time and keep the fight on.
Alright.
Down tilt 2-frame, very good option for Palu.
Yeah. That is one of the best 2-framing moves in the game, free, honestly.
I'm just glad it doesn't send it the angle it sends when you're rounded. Miss input, but no strong punish there. Up tilt wouldn't have killed yet, so Kasmir tried to get a combo, probably up air flame sword. Can't get the up air though.
Up air bear.
Kasmir not afraid to sometimes try to do too much. And a lot of times it works out for him, sometimes it means you get those drops. But does not drop that off the crash bomber.
Yeah.
Playing some defense here with the metal blade in hand. Threaten offense, but just try to get out of dodge. Hasn't worked yet though. All right, the crash bomber will get him out of this situation.
Yeah. That was such a good get out of jail free
concept. Is minus enough to get that, I believe. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure, but I think like point blank like that it is. I think that was a true punish.
Double spot dodge grab. Hey, if it works, it works.
I mean, one thing that people did early in Ultimate's meta that I saw that's kind of stopped is if they expected aerial spot dodge, they just spot dodge in sync and then spot dodge can't get that punish. Like it's like, oh, you're like -4 here and gonna spot dodge, so I'll just spot dodge 2 and be +4 on that spot dodge and hit you there. Because then you can do your normals without having to deal with 11 frames of drop shield dodge.
Interesting. Back up.
You can use spot dodge as sort of something to sync your timing up with someone else. Wow, Kasmir could take the game off that. Won't though. Have to do a little more work.
Good conversion there off the metal blade.
Great air dodge to the platform. Probably not going to charge up smash there because it covers almost nothing.
Luma swinging for stock here, but not quite finding it on either of these two.
Yeah. Great delay. Leaf shield because he has metal blade in hand, but Luma escapes the situation to avoid that grab. Ooh. 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 Okay, he's threatened a lot of different spaces there at once.
That'll be it.
Probably.
Oh no! But that will.
Yes. I said probably because I was like, I'm not 100% sure there. Yeah. But Luma takes game 1. Gonna need 6 of those to win this tournament. Kasmir needs 3, but he needs them before Luma gets 3 or after Luma gets 3.
Yeah.
Kasmir could get 4 and still lose this tournament if we go to game 10. So, what's the counter pick? I expect Battlefield, quite honestly. Kasmir seems to be counter picking a lot of people at Battlefield. He'll take me there sometimes, and I'm just like, you got it, like sure, but I don't think Battlefield's amazing against Cloud. Maybe that's some bias, or maybe there's some I don't know, but he knows. I'd be fully willing to admit that.
I mean, I'd imagine up air is probably even better, honestly, on Battlefield because it covers plat so well.
Yeah, but so is mine.
That's true. All right. Battlefield it is.
Yep. Off to an explosive start for Luma.
Oh.
Sorry. I am a fan of puns. I apologize to no one.
No, puns, we are always here for puns. Listen. We get to do the puns, we get to do the nice back airs, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, what's the point of commentary?
You got all your cliches. I mean, the point of commentary is to inform the viewers, even with the puns and cliches. Or to somehow otherwise augment the gameplay that is currently occurring on screen. And these two are so good that sometimes I'm at a loss for word, and that's why you get the diatribes like this.
Yeah.
The biggest thing I'll say here is that it feels like that neither of these two is getting the extended pressure sequences to kill. It feels like they get out at high percent and they get to operate with rage. And that's really scary on either side, like not being able to finish your food. So the trump is a way around that, to force them to pick buffering options, because that's how you can cover them with those up tilts that Kasmir hit in winner's time.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't want to buffer neutral stand because I have the up tilt and I've shown that. So instead, I just trump and that's a free bet. Also been covering flamethrower though. Interesting option from Luma there. I think it's good at stopping someone from full hopping menacingly, but it's not gonna hit Kasmir if he's not sitting. He tried to get something super cheeky there with Crash Bomber up air, but the Crash Bomber traded, so instead he just, you know, happy little action and ups up there. These high base knockback bears.
Oh, good call out there with the forward smash. Again, covering that ledge and then covering the high
Crash Bomber taking away the warp so that he has to go somewhere else. Or maybe it even combos. That might have just been a combo where the Crash Bomber lifted Kalu up. I'll tell you this though, for a character that a lot of people had trouble successful recovery of, Kasmir is showing a lot of ways for Mega Man mains to exploit Power Fan off stage.
Yeah.
And that seems invaluable to me. So if you're a Mega Man main and struggle with this character, take no...
Oh my god. Triple up air, taking it in clean fashion there.
Again, what you want to do is SDI down and sometimes air dodge or try to SDI sideways to pull up. The last thing you want to do is jump or go up. Which Sprite will tell you the first thing because he's trolling.
Oh, no. I mean, listen. It gets you center stage versus Mega Man. You're not getting juggled anymore. It gives you, it's a tech that gives you temporary invincibility, too.
Like, the other thing is you actually do just jump out at 0.
Yeah,
I'm not even trolling. When you're at 0, you do jump out of Mega Man up air. It shouldn't kill you. Unless you have, like, it might kill Falco, I guess. Or like ZSS. But, like, most characters, like Cloud, if I get up aired at 0 and I remember, I just jump out and I fly into the sky, but I don't die, and I take less damage.
Interesting.
But once you get to like 30, you'll just die. Don't do it. It's really weird, right? That the counterplay changes as your percent changes to the same move.
Yeah, it's Smash Bros.
Back to trying to get over the barrier that is Kasmir. It took me forever to learn what that song is. Pretty good song, though. Ooh, the up air doesn't last hitting. Kasmir gets out of the situation. Now, he's in the lead now. Where did that come from?
Damn.
Nice little Shoryuken there. Remember, Mega Man is a Shoto. Throws out some fireballs, has a slide, you know, dash attack, and with that advancing spinning kick, and then you got the up tilt. Oh, Kasmir is looking for something, and also trying to tell Luma you can't just roll like this. Yeah. He wants to restrict his movement so that he can threaten with pellets and back airs. And so, you know, Luma might keep doing it because it worked there, but if you don't get the message that that's what happened.
Yeah.
That might have been a misinput, though. Like that's not the situation where Kasmir is looking for that up tilt. That was just a good punish.
Good reverse tomahawk.
Those grabs are so scary. I've started trying to up smash that, but that's what it gets me up to. So many options, and they always all feel wrong against Kasmir. It's really impressive. That said, though, Luma already won game 1 and could definitely bring this back. So that tells you that there is some right options sometimes, or at least things that will stop what he happens to do, even if it doesn't always work. You don't have to always be right, remember. You just have to be right at the time that your opponent does something else.
Truer words have never been spoken.
The other thing about fighting games, you have to be willing to be wrong sometimes. And acknowledge that you'll be wrong a lot. It's just about making sure you're right where it matters. Like that explosive flame. Kasmir was wrong about that not being killed, but it didn't kill him, so it was fine. Because he didn't have to give him something else that could have been more punishing.
Like an up smash.
Yeah.
Still
although in that situation, he did avoid the explosive flame. So,
yeah,
you know, some layered edge guarding by Luma. Yeah, the hard knuckle's pretty good, but if Luma spaces it, it's not going to do anything against that up air, which is wider than it is Kalu's. So.
Back on stage with Leaf Shield. Oh, good call out there.
That didn't kill, but that's a painful one, and that's the proper answer to dealing with Mega Man F smash in your landings until he charges it.
Yeah.
And then you feel that. So, definitely the right situation to do it there, though, because Kasmir hasn't been letting no charging hits. He's been letting them rip. Sour Flames are not going to kill, but it is going to reset the ledge trap. Wow, perfect DI from Luma. Stay in this. And goes on stage there. Messed up Kasmir. Dash attacking through lemons, very good. Flame Sword. You know, that probably was perfect DI. You're not heavier like Cloud or something. So, ooh, and I mentioned it against Maya when you were here, I believe, and I'll mention it again. You don't want to buffer those drop-offs off the platform. That's how you get crash mode and lose your respawn invincibility. Again, if you're trying to craft something as Steve, go ahead and do it. You got to craft. But last up. And it's like I said, you know, it feels like Kasmir can suffocate you, but he still only leads by 29.
44.
Let's not play this game. Let's think
52.
about
62.
I'd like to be playing this game, but you know, I'm out of the bracket. So
81.
Yep. Yeah. The thing is that Nair's actually like -10. It doesn't feel like it because the same as like Byleth, and a final hit might be -9 if you're perfect, but it's something where Mega Man's frame rate up smash can always punish it unless you miss space. So you miss spacings and miss timings. Yeah, Kasmir's like, it won't kill me if I wake up tilt and it gets shielded. So let's do it and take the game. And that's what happened.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to let those rip. So we're one game away from this ending if Luma can't win game 4.
PS2. I think there was a question too about neutral air dodge through Mega Man up there. Does that help? Oh, we got the Aegis, the much talked about Aegis.
Nice to see a lot of St. Louis in the chat. I've just been kind of glued to the screen here showing me the game display because we got 2 different screens for that.
Yeah.
The menu music, I don't know. I'm not familiar with the music mod packs. You could probably ask at Kirbybutter or at Steven Shark on Twitter. I think it's like Steven Shark 790. You could add the Advantage State account and then figure out, go from there.
Yep.
You can just search Advantage State on Twitter, post results, graphics, etc. I'll be on there on 7th probably, unfortunately. Could only put top 6 on the graphics, but nobody will listen. The Aegis coming out though, I had heard rumors of this happening before, and it makes sense. Aegis is a pretty good character. I feel like that Nair should be very good at cutting through run-ins. I feel like, I might be wrong.
Yeah.
The other thing is, dash attack is a very, very strong burst off. And so is boost grab. I don't know how many other people boost grab, but boost grabbing with Mythra is so much fun because you go flying.
And also, Foresight really good against certain projectiles of Mega Man like Crash Bomber.
Yes, and swap as you see go through stuff as well. But you got to be careful off stage because their recovery is not what most people would describe as flexible.
Yeah. No, you get nicked once, you are dead in most cases.
Nicked without a jump, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
We've seen what happened to Tweak against Rockman and then to Spargo against Leo. Biggest fan of Spargo as I am, you know, Leo's still the GOAT. Not saying Spargo couldn't overtake him, but that's for another time. We got players that are, I think they could reach that level 2, honestly, on screen right now. And they're in Grands for a reason. Yeah, that forward smash, by the way, -15 point blank. So from afar, it's actually like 0 or plus.
Yeah, I mean, what else? What's Pyro gonna do at that distance, really?
Probably try to like jump Psyche, question mark. We do a little planking. We engage in a amount of re-grabbing the ledge.
Ooh, good up smash there.
And he's saying, you need to stop jumping over my shield and trying to grab me like that, because that's really annoying. And, you know, I'm going to kill you at 100 for it. Yeah. I think Pyro would have died to that too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just going to kill. Yep, up special, quick 17%, I believe, or roughly. Because the Ray of Punishment Bolt is 10 and there's the sword swing.
Oh, unfortunate misinput there.
Kasmir gives him the stock.
Homie stock.
Yep.
All right.
Love to see it. And I know Kasmir's been to St. Louis before, friends with that, and he doesn't want to win like that, and I don't blame him.
Yeah.
So we got what turns out what could be the stock, you know, the stock to end the set or the stock to force game 5. It's off to an early start for Luma, but as we saw, stocks can go wrong off stage quickly for Aegis. So Kasmir never out of this. And he's establishing the relentless assembly back, and this is where... Oh my goodness, he just covers it.
Yeah.
What a spike. And that's going to make Kasmir your Advantage State 46 champion. Great showing to Luma, though. Came through, got second, beat multiple Minnesota PR, or soon to be PR, because I'm pretty sure Vinny's going to be on it, based on their set.